know the kid is famous, like your bitch is basic. I'm sliding dick in A-list, pigeons lately, smelling like the strip in Vegas. Politic with players and pimps is Mr. Labor. Pass the Swift to David, to the building caving. With a pen I'm penetrating, let me demonstrate it. My administration, something presidential. A rebel, I'm rather sinful. To heaven or hell I send you. I'm detrimental. I wrecked the venue. Made a message out the mess I've been through. Like a ref with a whistle. Nigga, big F is official.
So it turned out to be a really rainy day. So Gwen and I are just inside doing yoga, watching some YouTube videos, getting some work done. He's right here. I just started doing a really cool glute and butt workout that I wanted to show you guys because it's something that a lot of women struggle with, is hip imbalances, which causes lots of knee issues during training and running. So stemming back to lots of knee injuries that I even had running like a year ago, turned out I went to a physical therapist and spent a lot of money to find out that my knee issue was related to a weak, basically like butt glute muscle on my right side, and because of that it was causing my hips to be out of balance, then having issues in the knee and in the ankle. And really it's just like my whole right leg is kind of out of whack when I run, and it does a bunch of weird things. So back to the point, this is really cool, easy, like five minute glute butt workout that you guys can include 1 to 2 days a week. That's really going to improve your training and help avoid injuries, and it even could help like solve one of your knee injuries if you have one right now. So anyway, here it goes. First one, I think this is called the dog or like the fire hydrant, because you're like in a dog position and it's like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. So you just lift one leg up, and the important part here is to make sure that your core is really like stabilized and that you're not like tilting in your back or over flexing or just letting everything come up. So stabilizing the core and really like grounding in through your hands, and try to be really steady and go up to about 90 and down. Even though it might seem like it's this right hip that's working really hard, you'll also find that in the supporting leg and hip you're going to have a lot of soreness there too. So anyway, I like to do about 20 of these when I'm starting, but really it's just as many as you can do until you can't go any longer. And then switch to the other leg and do them on the other leg. Stay steady in the core. All right, and then I like to do about 2 or 3 sets of those until I'm just like really sore and tired right there.
So come and move with the movement. I just want to be like MJ, anyone, Jordan, Jackson, Johnson. I'm done.
Okay, the next one that I like to do is straight leg back. Back leg is straight and your foot is flexed back here. Slowly pulse it up. Really little tiny micro movements. Now what's really important here is that you don't let the hip that you're lifting like tilt your body off axis. You want to level the hips off and drop your right hip, square the hips to the ground, and then do the little pulses here. So same thing, as many as you can do until you get really tired, keeping the core activated, because actually all of these glute and butt workouts, it's all part of your core, and it's really important for running or anything you do. So this is actually a core workout along with a butt workout.
Bonjour, who want war? I run over them with a lawnmower. I'm on more intoxicants than I should be. Drums throw back like Sam Goody.
Okay, I probably would do a few more sets, but I want to get on with the video. The next one, that's one of my favorites, is you're going to have a bent leg in the back. So you're at 90 degrees, flexed foot here. So don't point your foot, but flex it down. And what you're doing is you're going to be going straight up and down. You don't need to go all the way down to the ground, but you're going to stay about right here, and you're going to go up. And basically, you're pushing your heel up onto the ceiling, and it's just like a ceiling press. And again, keep the hips square. This one's really hard, and I like to do it near the end of the sets because I really can't do that many. So I'm just gonna go until I can't go anymore, which is actually pretty soon, and I'm really feeling it in my other leg.
I'm Heisenberg, my product is Puto. Popping out of a tuto, you can smell the aroma. Type of chronic waking.
Stretch it out.
Such a work of art. I should live at the moment.
Maybe a little bit of upward dog or cobra too. And what I really like about those exercises is you can do them anywhere. Whether you're traveling or you're stuck in a hotel room, you're at work, whatever it is, it just takes like 5 to 10 minutes. So I hope you guys like that little activity. I love it. I try to do it like once a week. You're really gonna see the improvements. And there's all sorts of different variations to do with the legs and the glutes. That's just a really quick one. But if you look online, you're gonna find so many others. Like this is another really popular one called the clamshell. It's really similar. But if you guys wanna start off doing basically any type of stabilization, like these ones, just making sure that everything's stable, moving like this, it doesn't really matter as long as you're just like isolating your hip and doing different workouts with your legs. It's really gonna help. And then as you get stronger, you can use one of those exercise bands and tie it around your knees and do that. And you're gonna love it. So let me know what you think and hope you guys like that little tip.
But a rush before past the hustling, past the offer a plate. I wake up in the office place feeling like a lone star out of space. Hardly an ape, more of a bear left. Traces of blood just to show you that the Shogun was there. In my presence, niggas get beheaded. Since nobody wanna give me my credit, I take debit, nigga. Roll with a winner, cold as December. Who's controlling my temper? Exploding an instant, load up a Smith & Wesson. I load up my henchmen, a coalition of convicts just did a sentence. Converting my euros, O's, plural, and I got more hoes than Jason the